Welcome back, everybody. Waiting on my swap to show up still. Unfortunately, here, that'll work. I'd like to put the visor down, the center visor down, but if I do that, it'll block the camera that I'm looking at and talking to, so not going to be such a good idea. Anyway, the other driver let me know he was 64 miles out. That was almost an hour ago, so probably be coming into the lot really, really soon now. So I'm going to go ahead and back into my trailer a little bit, make sure it's off the fifth wheel. I mean, the kingpin's off the fifth wheel, then disconnect and be ready to go. Good there. I'll cover about an hour or so, basically from here to a little bit west of Albuquerque. I don't know, I could end up stopping at the Dancing Eagle Travel Plaza for all I know. Like I say, I don't want to drive too late and then have trouble finding parking. And I already know that if I can reach Dancing Eagle Travel Plaza, then I can reach my house on the next shift. But on the other hand, I want to drive further just in case if there are any traffic delays that could happen tomorrow that might slow me down. At least the further I get, the less chance there is of anything like that causing me to not be able to end my shift at home. So probably want to go a little further than Dancing Eagle, but we'll see. Should have enough time where I can get somewhere meaningfully down the road a little further at least before I shut down. But I'll figure I'll probably shut, at least in the video, somewhere in the ballpark of Dancing Eagle, or actually a little bit west of there, somewhere in the ballpark where I started the first half of this. All right, so we get disconnected here. How's that for timing? You showed up right when I'm going to disconnect. Let's wait for him to... I don't want to accidentally latch back in. There we go. Just want to pull far enough away so when my airbags drop, it won't latch me back in, which does happen. see. So that's, yeah, that spot over there, over on the other side of him's open. He's gonna go hook up to the trailer that I'm dropping first, and then yep, all right. I think he does the same thing as me. He drops his airbags. I'll let him get underneath the one that I dropped first, and then I'll come in under his. Go ahead and drop my airbags just in case, because I can tell he does the same thing. I just heard his airbags dropping. good to go here, but I'm gonna run inside and use the restroom first. I'm gonna have to scale this load on the way out. There's another JCT over there. Couldn't even see him. Because he had 33.9 on the tandems when he scaled it. That's, I'll refill that while I'm here. But let's get on the scale. We're gonna get dark pretty fast, so might not do a full hour of driving before I shut this off. How about we go to yard move?
You have 6 hours and 51 minutes of remaining drive time.
For scale. Make sure we're all good. Track my tandems away, or yeah, the back of my trailer away from him.
Attention, a new important message has arrived. Attention, a new important message has arrived.
Let's use this way for me to get to the scale. It's probably over here by the fuel island, I would imagine. I don't see it over on that end of the fuel island, so. Oh, there it is. Damn it. Do I have to go all the way back around just to get to it? Because it looks like I got to go through, enter it coming, facing southbound. Yeah, that's exactly what I have to do. Hopefully I can hit it. I hope I can come to this end of the lot and then get turned around to hit it. Yeah, looks like I'm good for that. Come over here. I want to give my tandems as much room as I can to get on the scale. Hopefully forward air doesn't screw me up. Scale too. What's my trip number? 59842. skill computer, and it seems to be choking. First, yes.
What's your truck number?
L3365E as an echo.
Was that an L?
What's that?
Was that L?
Yeah, Lima 3365 Echo.
Okay, we got the road.
Attention, a new important message has arrived.
For some reason, the app wasn't processing. I don't know why. Pretty annoying, because now I have to take time to go inside the building to pay for it and get my ticket. When I could have done it all electronically and didn't need a ticket.
You have 6 hours and 51 minutes of remaining drive
Use up
time.
some more of my clock while we're at it. Scaled all right. Just a hair heavy on the steers, 12,020 pounds, but it's nothing I need to worry about. Drives and tandems are good, and skilled at 77.7, so been on the heavy side. This sun's going down really fast too, so gonna be very limited on what'll be worth showing on the dash cam. Not really happy with how long it's taken me to get out of this lot because of that freaking. She was having technical problems with the computer while I was in there too, which kind of added to the problem. So I think whatever that technical problem was is why it wouldn't take my payment. Miss your turn, Marmalini. And got this guy trying to cross too. Waiting for him. Thrilled about showing up at truck stops too late in the evening. I had to invent my own parking spot last night at Hopi Travel Plaza, and I don't want to do it again. And right now there's a lot of truck traffic going westbound, so I might end up just shutting down over at Casablanca, but I'm thinking I might try to go to Jamestown. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Jamestown, they can get pretty full sometimes too, but usually you can always find at least one spot somewhere to park. But I've seen times where you have to make up parking too, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. As long as I can get to Dancing Eagle Travel Plaza. If I can get there, then I know I can make it to my house on the next shift. I might even do Sky City. Let's see what we can do, but I'm not going to have much daylight, much light to work with still for this footage. So I'll just give you guys what I can, I guess. I have 648 left on my clock. That's good for about a good 410 miles. That'll get me past Williams. Williams, Arizona. If I really want to get, if I really want to, I can get all the way to like Ash Fork, perhaps, or almost to Ash Fork, or probably, I'd probably reach Ash Fork. And if I get over there west of Flag, then there's a good chance I'd get there without needing a 30-minute break also on the next shift. The driver I just swapped with, turns out he's been with JCT for 14 years, so he's been around a while. So we got motorcycle racing stuff going on here again. Decisions to make. I don't know. I mean, one way I'm kind of interested in getting into Arizona, and at least getting past the weigh station, because the best time to go by a weigh station is at night when they're more likely to be closed, especially when it's a weekend. Not that I really have any concerns anyway. Even if they were to level 1 me, to the best of my knowledge, I don't have anything going on with my truck that they would have a concern with. I mean, the steer tire, the cut on it, but I say I don't have any steel body exposed or compromised on it, so based on the out of service criteria, that's serviceable. I've been driving that tire like that for quite a few months now, so I don't have a reason to not trust it, I guess. Don't want to have a steer tire blowout, but I don't think that cut is going to be a concern anyway. It looks worse than it really is. That's why I always tell people, don't bitch about trailer problems. That's one of the biggest problems we have here is people whining about the condition of trailers that they acquire. And always complaining about some other driver didn't do their job or whatever. Okay, first of all, the trailer's not going to develop a problem with by sitting there and not getting used at all. So it's possible that the problem that you might find with the trailer, for one, it could be the got distracted with that. Alright, so it could be that it was serviceable, but it became unserviceable while the driver was taking it to wherever they dropped it. Or it could have been serviceable even when it got there where they dropped it, but maybe a yard spotter messed it up. I've seen that plenty of times. I'm not going to say the yard spotters are always the cause, but I've seen plenty of them. Car does. Or it could be that a problem that you think needs to be fixed doesn't even merit being fixed right away. Could be you want it changed, but it doesn't meet the out of service criteria. Then it's like, well, whose standard applies? The out of service says nope, you don't. It's not unserviceable, so. Carrier can actually, the company, Carrier, whatever. Was it Maurice, was it? I don't know if he has a radio. I don't know where he's at, but, a friend of mine drives for them, and that looked like it could have been, actually, could have been, He does drive a blue truck. Get a little further up ahead. Want to make sure the car in front of me, behind me, doesn't get any funny ideas. Should ask him. So I don't know if he drives a what was that, a KW or a Freightliner or what. Looking at him, I'm not used to the beard being that long. But body type and all that, looked like it could have been, yep. Alright. So anyway, that's one of the things I always say, don't bitch about trailer condition. Don't vent online about it. That's one of the biggest problems we have with drivers in our company Facebook group is whining about trailer problems. Just get the freaking problem fixed and do your job. Let your DM know that you have to fix this problem and let them worry about whether any investigating needs to be done and who dropped it and if they're actually doing their job. Not your concern. Your concern is just make the trailer serviceable. Or maybe it already is serviceable and you're just too picky. So the CVSA out of service criteria is available online. I always recommend getting the current copy of it so you always have a reference available yourself. You don't necessarily have to memorize it verbatim, but at least know where to find it and know how to use it. So if you do see something that you think could be a problem, you can always look in the OOS criteria PDF and see if the condition that you're seeing on whatever it is matches the out of service specs. But it's even better, if you can, if you do read it thoroughly, and because there are things that you can probably learn that, I need to look for this, I need to look for that I never knew that I never thought to look at before. It's better to read it and find out yourself what is a problem or what isn't necessarily a problem. versus getting level 1 at some point in time and finding out the hard way you're getting put out of service because of something you had no idea that you were supposed to look at. Because that does happen. It was pretty obvious there's a pretty good amount of traffic up ahead. Yeah, actually I see plenty going both directions now. Didn't feel like it was as busy going eastbound earlier, but I'm seeing plenty going both directions, but it feels like the westbound side's heavier. I don't know, looking in the rear view mirror and trying to compare it to what I see going the other way straight up ahead, I don't know, man, it's pretty arguable. Traffic volume might be pretty similar on both ends. Well, it's getting pretty dark here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make much more use of the interior camera tonight. And it's only a matter of time before the exterior is not going to give you much worth looking at too. Probably already not really much worth looking at now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I don't know when I'll have more content available for you. I might have like the last hour or so showing up in Victorville, or I don't know if I'll be dropping this load in our drop yard or if I'll be taking it to Lancaster myself. Sometime later this week, though, early this week, I'll be recording something, whether it be tomorrow or delivery day, who knows. So thanks for watching, and look forward to watching the next one. All right, thanks.